They want to hate so bad. This shit easy work. Easy work. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. They want to hate so bad. Let's get it. They want to hate so bad. Yeah. The haters want to watch. They watch what we doing, our every move. Hey. 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 Diego, what's up? Man, California in this thing, bruh. They want to hate on what we do. I blame YouTube. On what? What do YouTube do? Toast to the haters. See if the hating makes you greater. Yeah. We gonna talk about that Canelo Triple G situation. I guess we'll talk more about this Leo. Man, I'm getting tired of talking about this Leo Santa Cruz shit. Motherfuckers acting like Gary Russell put him in the back of the van like he on Room Raiders. Gary Russell shit crazy, y'all. Gary Russell got motherfuckers in they feeling like, Kiki, do you love me? Gary Russell got motherfuckers in they feelings, boy. They act like Gary Russell just himped the boy up. Like, this shit crazy. I'm glad that Leo's dad is fine. Y'all had me scared for a minute the way y'all was putting them comments. The haters want to watch, of course. L Flowers, what up? Mike from Boston. I agree. I was watching your last video till the stream interrupted. I don't know what that means. I didn't interrupt. Leo seemed really chill about the whole situation. That's what I'm saying. Leo's response, that left more to be desired to me. Laredo, Texas. What up, though? Yeah, Leo's response, I felt like listen, can we please stop talking about this shit? This Leo dad shit. I'm glad the man is in better health, better standings. Nothing happened outside of the scope of boxing. But as angry as y'all was in the comment section, the man fans and people, and saying he needs to be like, you know, gangs need to go after him and shit. Leo Santa Cruz acted real nonchalant. He didn't even call Gary Russell out. He said, talk to my promoter. He says, I'll fight. I'll fight. You know how Leo be talking. Yeah. He know my people. He can fight. Bro, he said he can fight. I'll fight. Yeah, what? I don't get to like, pick this guy. And he says he didn't get to pick the opponent. Whoever they put in front of him, he'll fight. So that, to me, that didn't really sound like, you know, the way y'all was making it sound like, oh, this is the utmost disrespect. Like, what? Where's the, I don't know, that energy that everyone felt so, I told you, that fake outrage. And then Leo's response was all like rather timid and didn't even sound like he didn't really say nothing. Go watch it. Yeah, I'll fight whoever they tell me to fight. That's what he said. But everybody was so triggered. That's a great question. Mike from Boston. Meet me at Fenway Park. Get the khakis. That's a great question. What would these same people do if they were fans back in the day with Oscar and Mayorga? That's what I'm saying. Mayorga was calling De La Hoya the F word, dropping the F bomb, saying he likes to play with Barbies and shit. Anyway, yeah, man. But yeah, I really, I really wanted to see more, especially since everyone was outraged about the Leo dad thing, putting his arm around him or whatever, not respecting his elders, whatever you guys were complaining about in the comment section. You know what I mean? I really expected Leo to put it down. Like, and I'm not saying be someone you're not. Like, if you're not a trash talker, he don't have to be a trash talker. But he said what he did was disrespectful. Listen, no, he didn't even elaborate. Well, okay, what did Gary Russell do? What was so disrespectful about it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way people are making it out to be. Like, what happened? Like, use specifics. Don't summarize. Like, use specific moments. Like, why everyone's so, like, appalled. I'm so appalled. What was the most disrespectful angle about it? Because I seen people say, oh, he put his arm around him. Oh, no. What? That was the part? Because he put his arm around him? Like, what? He said, my phone about to die off my charger. I don't know why that was funny. He hugged him too hard. y'all trolling, bro. No, for real. Like, people were like that. Like, people were sentencing Gary Russell to death. So that's why I want to understand what happened. Can someone please answer? The most disrespectful thing was he put his hands on his jewelry like he was gonna snatch the shit. I mean, he didn't say. He acted like he deboed it. I got about $250. Man, y'all was in there the whole time. Y'all ain't getting nothing. Man, hell yeah, we got about $250. Ain't that right, Debo? I got about $250. Like, he didn't do no shit like that, bro. So what else? Adrian funny as fuck. he said they're triggered that Gary Russell used an Android phone to record. Y'all funny as fuck, bro. Yeah, man, slide through that Errol Spence Porter fight. That Android shit is funny. See, that's what I'm saying. People are like, oh, losing their mind. Like, this is the most savage thing. What happened? And you know who it was directed to. It was really directed to Leo Santa Cruz. The dad was just a pawn in that particular situation. I didn't know Leo's dad was in a wheelchair. I didn't know that. So, like, now that makes it, bro, that makes it even worse. That y'all think that somebody was going to do something to somebody in a wheelchair. Like, come on, bro. You know that wasn't that man's intention. Like, let's keep it a buck, bro. His dad, I just seen in the interview today, the response or whatever, his dad was in a wheelchair. You think Gary Russell was finna choke him out in a wheelchair? Man, get the fuck out of here. Gary Russell would be the biggest fool since O.J. Simpson to do that to somebody who's older in a wheelchair. Man, come on, bro. Yeah, so that sounds even more off the wall, like Michael album. Y'all motherfuckers off the wall, trying to turn everything to a thriller. Bars, you see what I did there? Off the wall, trying to turn everything to a thriller. That shit is dangerous. You see what I just did there? I said off the wall, trying to turn everything to a thriller. That shit is dangerous. Man, stop playing with me. Bro, like, that's it. No! And then the motherfuckers who's screaming, like, and putting out hits and all types of internet shit that I'm seeing ain't saying Leo should fight him. What about that part? Like, isn't that the most realistic human response? Two guys in the same division, both can make some money, both can entertain millions of fans. How about that? Why someone got to get shot in they whip and, you know, all types of extra shit when they can just fight and it don't have to be any of that? That's what I'm saying. That's that sucker shit, bruh. Shout out to Kamal Oz, $2 super chat. Oh, he said he got Triple G's next 3 fights. We gonna talk about him. T-Pain. Come on, Osborne going ahead, bro. T-Pain, Kevin Hart, and Tracy Morgan. How you gonna put him in with the buying pay-per-view? The Dazn commercial. We gonna talk about that too. Hey, you wrong, bro. Man, Triple G finna fight Gary V next. He finna fight, you know, Gary V, Peter McKinnon. Them motherfucker finna fight influencers. He finna fight Brittany Furlan. If you was a Vine star, hit my inbox. I'm gonna get you in touch with the Triple G team so you can get that Mexican style work. And what happened to that? How the fuck you come to America like Eddie Murphy? How you come to America and since you've been here, like making a name for yourself in America, you've been screaming Mexican style, and then that shit just fall off. How you Mexican style, and then you fire your Mexican trainer? This shit. Oh my god. Oh, media dead to the motherfucker, bro. They on the ground twitching and shit. Oh, media though, bro. How you Mexican? You so Mexican style that you fired the only Mexican on your team, bro. This shit hella funny. No, guys, Mexican style. This motherfucker, that's Trump style. You got the only Mexican on your squad. Can't. You Trump style. You build a wall style. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah. Can't be too good, guys. I chose to be the bad guy. Fuck it. Bro, that's Trump style. What you talking about? What you talking about? Yeah. That ain't no Mexican style, bro. How you gonna can the only motherfucker who's Mexican on your whole little staff? And then just abandon the whole concept. You with Jonathan Banks. What is it, African American style? And no, nigga style. Nigga style now. I got nigga. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Hey, stop. Triple G gotta stop. He must be stopped. This motherfucker talking about, and no god nigga style. Like, ain't no goddamn nigga style. Hey, let's get it. Can't be too good, guys. I chose to be the bad guy. Fuck it. Motherfucker talking about nigga style. Hell no, Clayton Bigsby, nigga. Nigga style. Bro, what you talking about, bro? Man, get the fuck up out of here, cuz. Man, whatever. Which one of y'all kicked me? Fuck. Oh, somebody. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Bro, I went to. Oh, fuck. I need help. I need backup. Hold on. I got wine in my nostril, bro. Oh. Hey, I'm gonna shut this shit down like P. Diddy, bro. I went to take a sip of wine. Which one of y'all kicked me? Right? I went to take a sip of wine, and somebody said Triple G finna come to the ring. And don't say I'm buzzed, cause I'm really not. This is like leftover. This is my first drink. This shit is just funny as fuck, bro. Oh fuck. I wasn't expecting it. That's what got me. Normally I could kind of keep it together a little bit better. I'm so lucky the wine didn't get all over the iMac and shit. All right. Okay, so I went to say, hold on. Douche. Okay. Hold on, let me get the laughs out. All right. All right. I went to take a sip of the wine. Somebody said, which one of y'all kicked me? Somebody said Triple G finna come to the ring with an afro. I don't know why that shit was so funny. I think it was natural and it was unexpected. Let me scroll up and see who the fuck said that. That was out of pocket, bro. He said Triple G. And no, them motherfucker finna have a pick and shit. And no, afro style. Oh my God, who said that? They said he finna come with that Huey Newton. I can't find it. They took the comment back or something. Hold on, I don't see it. Someone said Triple G. Oh fuck, that was funny. Oh, y'all put hella comments. I think it's. I don't see it anymore. I know I didn't just envision that. Where was that comment? I swear I seen someone. They said I don't know if they deleted it or what. That shit was funny. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if the. Bro, that shit was so funny when I read that. Yeah, Triple G finna come out with a do-rag. Like Malibu's Most Wanted. He finna come out with cornrows and shit. And Black Channel style. Bayside Boxing? Hey, bro, where's your comment, though? I don't see... hold on. I don't see it anymore. Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay. Man, y'all put all these fucking emojis because I almost spit this drink out. Okay, I see it again. He said Triple G. Shout out to Bayside Boxing. That, bro, you got me with that one. Yeah, fucking Kazakhstan's Most Wanted. He finna come out like Malibu's Most Wanted with a do-rag and gold chains. Yeah, no, black style, nigga style. Bro, what? What? No, but for real, how you come out for years talking about Mexican style and then the only one affiliated with Mexican heritage, you get rid of him over money. And then now all of a sudden we just supposed to forget what he ain't said one, bro. Since Abel departed, or he departed Abel, whatever you want to call it, he has not said one word about Mexican style. I ain't heard nothing. No, see, man, fuck that. Old media, y'all gotta pay, bro. They be all in front of him. That ain't nobody asking him what happened to Mexican style. You know, you still like tortas and you still like Mexican style, or what was that? Like, you know, what happened? He was like, oh yeah, I eat tons of Mexican food. So what about that? You still eat that? You still like caldo? Or was that just a gimmick? Like, I just need to know. Like, do you still call your girl Reina? Or you just did that when you were with Abel? And no, me Reina. Like, what? How do you just fake this shit, bro? How, like, that's weird to me. How you just a whole different character and then you just snap out of it. What the fuck, bro? If you Mexican, you Mexican to the death, bro. There's no getting out of it. Like, you know, whatever your ethnicity is, that's your ethnicity. You was really repping that. This ain't no fucking blood in, blood out shit. You gotta be Miklo for the whole movie. Where the Mexican style part? Where Triple G he don't even claim that. They were printing shirts. It said Mexicans for Triple G. Where is any of that? Y'all just burned the shirts like when LeBron left Cleveland? Fuck Bron. Bro, where are the Mexicans for Triple G shirts? Please let me know. I want to buy one. He said blood in, blood out, Carnal. He said FTP. Hey, y'all going in, bro. I just want to know, how do you just rep something, anything? That's like Nipsey Hussle saying he a Crip, and then all of a sudden just that whole part falls off. Like, you don't forget where you came from. What happened? I told you that shit was a gimmick. Bro, Canelo came out here and pulled your card, and he showed. Bro, first of all, Canelo pulled Triple G's card because all of the stuff that they came out and said, he didn't fight like that in the second fight, which is what I told you. Canelo came out here straight out of Guadalajara, you know what I'm saying? And he he fought the fight that you said he couldn't or wouldn't fight, like true Mexican warrior status, pushed you back, and then now all of a sudden you fire Abel, you mad at him, cause and then now you just abandon the whole, like I told you, gimmick. Bro, he was you got Jabsican style. That ain't Mexican style. You got jabs over anything. You got that outcast, that jabs over Baghdad. Jabs over Baghdad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I jab your ass. Jabs over Baghdad. Bro, you got that Jabsican style. What are you talking about? How you just abandon that? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like, they really try to do boxing like some wrestling shit. You a good guy, and then the next minute you Hollywood Hogan and shit, and you're the bad guy. Shout out to BMX. I like that. He said Triple G turf hopping. That's what I'm saying. That's weird, and people just give it a total pass. I find that weird. I find that weird that you try to exploit an ethnicity of people, use their culture to your culture vulture. That's basically what that is. See, everybody want to be black and brown, but don't nobody want to be black and brown. How do you utilize somebody's heritage and culture, where they come from, and show understanding? And if you do that, and then that's just who you are, a part of you, I respect it. Like, you want to learn the culture, and you're just down for you help out and stuff. But I can't respect it when you do it, use it for your own selfish endeavors, and then totally drop off like it never existed. That I can't. How can I respect that, bro? So if somebody's telling me they down for la raza and down for a cause, and they appear to be, and then you fire the only link, kind of direct link on your team to that over money, because y'all couldn't agree with money, and then it's never to be heard again, and not one person outside of myself has said anything about it. Triple G just gets a full-on old media pass to be this new person. He could just close his chapter of his career, this last final back half, Dazn half, and we just were supposed to forget what you've been saying. That's weird, bro. That's weird. And I can't even attribute it to food, because I know that, they said like 85% of people that are vegan go back to eating meat at some point. So I can understand if you do like a fad diet, you're doing keto, and you're vegan for a period of time, pescatarian, and then you kind of revert back and go to meat. I can understand that. But not with somebody's culture. You can't act like you down for the culture and uplifting the culture and like, hey guys, I'm doing this for y'all, and exploit the culture and and the great, how do you say it? We all know the Latino community is huge in boxing. That's no mystery. The UK Latino community, Mexico in general, specifically out of Latinos, is big in California. I live in Cali, so I know. California, great fans. Arizona, Texas, it goes without saying, right? So I don't believe that. I don't believe you should go in and exploit a whole community for your own selfish endeavors. You ain't never seen me do that. Like that, to me, that's like poser stuff. Like you're acting down for the moment, and then all of a, that's kind of like Tekashi, if you really think about it. Tekashi was a blood and Treyway and, screaming and banging and getting more face tats and shit like that. But then when that RICO law came, when them feds came, it ain't everybody getting thrown under the bus. So that's kind of what it is. Look at Jewel Hernandez is angry right now. Give it up for Jewel. He's angry right now. He says, "Nigga, you don't know shit," with 2 T's. Oh, you meant that. When you put the 2 T's on the shit, that motherfucker, he meant that shit. You don't know shit. That motherfucker put 2 T's. Oof. Yeah. I don't know shit, but you watching me. Okay. Shout out to my shooter. This should be so funny, bro. Anyway, you see, this, I'm telling you, I show you guys, I give you guys all the blueprint. He said, Boss Putos. Hey, you wildin'. Shout out to my dude view in the Bay. Yo, hey, you out of pocket, bro. Man, Triple G got pocho style. Y'all don't know what that means. Some of y'all might. That's pocho style. That's what that is, bro. My real ones know what I'm saying. If you don't, look it up. Triple G, hey, no, guys, pocho style. Like, bro, you got pocho style. That's what that is. But anyway, I feel it's weird to perpetuate. Shout out to Air Shows. Shout out to my dude, Aaron. Bro, he got pocho style. Like, you're not who you depicted to be. Anyway, but beyond that, but whatever. You've exploited somebody's ethnicity for your own selfish good. Whatever. We'll just put that to the side for right now. Beyond that, what you said you're about in the ring has been proven time and time again against the better opposition that you faced to not be accurate. You get what I'm saying? You fought Jacobs, you fought David Lemieux, and you fought Canelo similarly. You couldn't just mow them down, or you had to respect their power or their skill set or their height, and in Jacobs' case. So you jabbed. You just did very basic jab. Triple G got a really good jab. That's it. There was no this Mexican, like, bro, when Abel and Triple G used to outline what Mexican style was to them, right? They were using reference points like Julio Cesar Chavez. Bro, Triple G don't fight nothing like, he don't fight like Julio Iglesias, let alone Julio Cesar Chavez. So what are we talking about? He don't fight like Julio Chavez Jr. So what are we talking about? He don't even fight like Julio, he Mudio from Busta Rhymes lyrics. So what are we talking about? So even that didn't make sense. He don't fight like no fucking, you don't fight like Enrique Iglesias, Julio Iglesias. You don't fight like nobody. You don't fight like Chavez. Bro, what? You don't fight like Rey Mysterio. Nobody that I've ever heard Mexican. What are you talking about? So that was just weird. You got in there with a real guy who originates from Mexico and Canelo, and he was walking you down, and that was his second fight above 160, and he was pushing Triple G back. Bro, Triple G got 98 degree style. Baby, for one night, una noche. Bro, he got that una noche style, bro. That 98 degrees, that Nick Lachey style. Nah, stop playing with me, son. He got that. Baby, for one night, una noche. Bro, he got that una noche style. He got that Buenos Tardes style. What the fuck you talking about, bro? Anyway. So, from no spectrum did that make sense. Hey, yo, I love y'all. Manny Duran says, I'm a big fan from Tijuana. Shout out to TJ. He said, I'm a big fan from Tijuana, Mexico. Abel is one of the biggest babies I've ever met. Y'all going in today, bro. But we have fun with this game. Man, Triple G was looking poor. He was looking poor in that second fight. I thought, like, literally, up until about the 7th round, I'm like, damn, Triple G might go. He might be up out of here. Remember that beginning of the Tupac and Snoop song? Up out of there. Ain't nothing but a gangster. I was like, damn. Oh, shit. Light that shit up, Snoop. Up out of there. I thought Triple G, I thought Canelo was going to get him up out of there. I thought he was going to get him up out of there. Shout out to Manny Duran. I look forward to it. He said, I have a story for you if you go to the fight in November, bro. I'll remember that. Shout out to Manny. Hey, I can't deal with these comments right now. Somebody said Super Mario. It's me, Mario. Yay! I still want to know what happened to Mexican style. Can anybody tell me this? And like I told you from the beginning, this was always culture vulture. This was always a gimmick. You have real life Mexican fighters who are either Mexican American, like Andy Ruiz, throwing down, or guys who are actually born in Mexico that are putting it down. Canelo, Miguel Berchelt. I'm really liking Navarrete. He has a weird style, but it works for him. Like, he's awkward, got long arms. Navarrete can scrap. He had the Isaac Dogbay or whatever, Dogbone, whatever the fuck his name, Milkbone. Ni hao, the motherfucker was saying ni hao, all right. The motherfucker, ni hao, you hit me this fucking hard. Even Jaime Munguia. Triple G don't fight like not near one of them. So it was always a gimmick to me. And then now that the gimmick has run out, he's fired his Mexican-American trainer in Abel Sanchez. Now all of a sudden we're supposed to just forget that this was your moniker. That's weird to me. That's weird to me. And then on top of it, from a fight standpoint, you got in there with a true live dog Mexican scrapper with ring IQ, power that you couldn't just mow over like Marco Antonio Rubio and Canelo Alvarez. I was born ready. And you seen it was a different ball game, and you had to resort to jabbing, Jabsican style. So to me, I feel like that's weird from all spectrums. He don't fight like Chavez Jr. and the people they referenced. He don't fight like that style at all. He's not even he's like an Eastern European style of fight. Do you get what I'm saying? He fits more in the mold of what you would presume from, Eastern European fighter, like Kovalev's and shit like that. He ain't doing no Roy Jones type movement and shit. Canelo can scrap, bro. Canelo got real life skills. But even Canelo, he has kind of like, you could tell he's been influenced by American styles. But anyway, Canelo can scrap. He does shit athletically and upper body movement. I never see Triple G do no shit like that. I never see Triple G. Canelo will shoot the uppercut. You know what I'm saying? I never see Triple G throw nasty uppercuts like multiple times and keep trying for it. Canelo gets really creative with his punch variation and the variety of punches he chooses to throw. It's one of my favorite elements of breaking down Canelo fights. I never see Triple G do that. He got a very good jab. He got a chin for sure. But his style is not. Triple G got two modes. I'm going to bulldoze you like Willie Monroe, Dominic Wade, or whatever. And if that don't work, I'm going to jab you. I'm going to just do basic boxing. And based on the fact that I have heavy hands and a chin, you just got to respect that, a sturdy jab. That's it. That's Triple G's two modes. I never seen Triple G, just like Lomachenko. Like, Lomachenko beats every guy pretty much the same way. That's all he's doing. So I want to see how he does if someone, what if you get a cramp in your leg and you can't bounce around so much? Can you beat a guy like that where your mobility is impacted and you got to, put up a high guard and walk someone down and come get him? We don't really see that with certain guys. Trust me, as much hate as Floyd Mayweather gets, I've seen Floyd Mayweather go and get it different ways. Shit, Devin Haney, this motherfucker's 20 years old. I seen Devin Haney go and get it different ways. I've seen him where he had to be more of a boxer. He fought this wild, like, African dude, and he had to be more of a boxer. But then he fought Antonio Moran. He took more. He look at the knockout. He was throwing like vicious, athletic, Maidana type punches, like, overhand rights and shit. And he kept trying for it, and he finally connected one and rockabye, baby. So he tailor makes, based on who he's in there with. Devin Haney got squabbles, for sure. I never see these dimensions with some of these other guys. That's why when it comes to Lomachenko, they're not even talking about Devin Haney. I have not seen Lomachenko's team talk about seriously fighting Devin Haney. And then Bob Arum, when he talks about it, he's like, Devin's a good guy, but he's not ready for Lomachenko. Bro, it's not, you're not Eddie Hearn. You're not managing Devin's career. If Eddie wants to put him in there with your person and it can sell, and he's not, see, listen, you got to understand what people are saying to you, people. If Devin ain't ready and he's a popping, he says a fucking contender, so I'm not going to call him a prospect and disrespect him, but he's a fucking contender. He has got his weight up fighting in Mexico. He has more fights than Lomachenko. Obviously, it's not the same level of opposition because he went and got it a different way. He was 17 and shit. He didn't have 400 amateur fights, but he has technically, he has more fights than Lomachenko as a pro. And if it's easy work, then he's easy work. Go ahead and ruin what he's got going like Mayweather did to Canelo. Create that young lad setback. Give him a setback. But Bob Arum would rather tell you Mikey won't beat Lomachenko, but not make the fight. Or to say Devin Haney's not ready. Man, come on, bro. This is this is what old media does, bro. They'll just tell you and hope you buy it. Oh, he's no way. Okay, so let me get this straight. When it comes to Lomachenko, Pacquiao's too old. Devin Haney is too young and too green and not ready. Teofimo's not ready. But Anthony Corolla, that's just right. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Devin Haney, do you know what Devin Haney would do to Anthony Corolla? And I ain't even trying to disrespect the man, but do you understand what Devin Haney would do to an Anthony Corolla? You thought the Lomachenko shit was something. Devin Haney would have Anthony Corolla probably do an in-ring retirement, bro. See, this is how fake old media is, bro. Pacquiao's too old, even though he just beat Keith Thurman, but he's too old. Devin Haney's too young. Teofimo's too young. But Anthony Corolla, that's just right. Luke Campbell, that's just right. Like, that sounds horrible. That's cap. You know that. Same thing the old media does with Triple G. Triple G, oh yeah, Charlo doesn't deserve a shot. Demetrius Andre, what has he done? He's inactive. But Steve Rose, that's right. Oh, okay. Steve Rose could get the assignment, but Charlo, no. Andre, the Olympian, no. Foolish us. Bro, the jig is up. New media is here to save the day with Pieter. I am Pieter. It's excuse after excuse. If Devin Haney ain't ready, do what Mayweather did to Canelo. Show the world that he's not ready. Listen, this is, once again, I have to keep referencing this because there's a lot of beta male emotional man fans. People think that I am leading the conversation based on my emotion, because in life, just remember this, in life, people project their innermost fears and insecurities on you. Like if you say, hey, I'm about to be a YouTuber, I can make this work. And they're like, nah, do you know how competitive it is? And then you're going to always have negative Nancy's tell you can't do it. I had that. When I started YouTube, they're like, what are you doing? You better get a regular job and blah, blah. Now, I got this. You get the fucking regular job. You do the blue light specials at Kmart. I got this. I got a game plan for me. I got a vision. I got a vision like Cyclops. What you talking about? I see. Slow it down. I just dissed you. I said I got vision like Cyclops. I see. One eye. I see. Oh my gosh. Bars. Let's get it. But people always project what they can't do. You can't do that shit. Don't tell me what I can do. That's like me telling Chris Brown he can't do a backflip. The motherfucker's like, the hell with you. You really wanna take it down, bro. Just cause I can't do a backflip, that don't mean Breezy can. Like, you know what's in fun, the motherfucker. Like, bro, he can do the shit. Optic blast. So that's what happens. People try to discourage you from your mission because they can't do it or they wouldn't be comfortable. Like, because I know a dude right now, I'm not going to put his business in the street and I'm not going to tell you too much because I ain't no Takashi. I don't, but I know a dude who was working a very good job, making very good money for a foreign car company, foreign brand of car company that's very popular in America, and he making top dollar, bro. He took his money. He said, "Man, I don't feel fulfilled doing this." People say he's crazy because he's like doing his own thing. He's doing his own thing. You'll see because I'm working with him on a project. But anyway, he stopped working there and he's opening his own business because he needs to do something or wants to do something that he can pass on to his kids. We had a great talk, great conversation. So people are saying you're stupid, you're crazy because he believes in himself and leaving a established job. People want that safety net. Man, fuck a safety net. Because that safety net always ain't safe. It's not always safe. Y'all think it's safe. Y'all think, oh, you got a good job. But what if a recession hits? What if another 9/11 type situation, God forbid? Anything. You can't control that. And it's not your business. So you can't control what happens next or if they do layoffs and shit. So always remember that. Control your own destiny as much as you can and do what fulfills you. But anyway, people are always gonna throw on top of you what they feel they can't do. You get what I'm saying? And you see the same type of kind of outlook in boxing. They say like Devin Haney ain't ready, but in his heart he believes he's ready. And it would definitely be a better fight than Lomachenko versus Anthony Corolla, Miguel Mariaga. I mean, come on. And these are all people that Lomachenko has faced. So how is it we can sit through that, but we couldn't see the other fight? It's cop-outs. Why can't we watch Triple G versus Charlo, but we were made to sit through, if we wanted to see Triple G in the ring, Triple G versus Steve Rolls? Well, it's one fight out of someone's career, and with all these guys, we sat through something worse. Why should Canelo fight Andrade? Why should he fight Rocky Fielding? It's one fight in his career, and guess what? An Andrade fight means more. Andrade is a certified great fighter that we know about, and he's a champion. So if you could fight Rocky Fielding for a secondary belt and nobody even in America where the fight took place knows who the fuck Rocky Fielding is, why can't we sit through one fight with you and Andrade? Why we got to watch Triple G versus Tootsie Rolls? Y'all know what it is. That's why old media's body. Triple G don't want to take risks. Facts. And I've told you my opinion. I'm a man. I don't change from my opinion. What I said about Triple G, what I said about Canelo Kovalev, I still believe it. I think he was selected. I think he was selected for a specific purpose. That's my personal opinion. And I think that's going to show. However, that's still way more of a risk than Triple G. It really is. It's better. I give Canelo more props for fighting Kovalev than Triple G fighting Derevyanchenko. Derevyanchenko just got hurt by Jack Kukale in his last fight. You got to really know boxing to even have watched that. But it was on the PBC undercard. Jack Kukale lost to Andrade, and he moved up in weight and hurt blocked Sid Souza. He moved up from 54 to 160, and he hurt Sergey, or whatever his name is, Derevyanchenko. He hurt him. Steve Rose, I mean, I don't even have to go into detail. Business Brain clapped him. What happened to that boy? Boo Boo ain't never getting the shot. Hell no. Bro, he's too much of a threat. They want to wait for you to slow down, lose to somebody else, or look vulnerable. See, credit to Deontay Wilder. Because Deontay Wilder was trying to fight Tyson Fury before Otto Violin. You know what I'm saying? He didn't wait for Otto Violin to gorge Fury's eye out to get inspired to fight him. He wanted to fight him before Tom Schwartz. So shout out to Wilder, a real one. Wilder didn't wait for Tyson Fury to look. That's just what happened. The Otto Violin shit. That's just what happened with Tyson Fury's career and how the fight played out. But Wilder wanted to fight him before Schwartz, so he didn't wait. Shout out to Wilder, a real motherfucker, bro. He not waiting. Shout out to Gary Russell. He's aggressive, but he want to fight. Leo Santa Cruz. Ain't lost in a minute. Leo ain't lost since Carl Frampton, which he avenged. So shout out to Gary Russell for wanting to work when the work is still primed. Leo Santa Cruz beat Abnormatis twice, a second time. You know, so they're trying to see. This is what they do to black fighters. I keep telling you, they get mad, but fuck them. Fuck them, because unless you're gonna prove me wrong, then we have nothing to talk about. So if I see you at the fight, don't come to me and say shit unless you're ready to prove me wrong. And I don't never see these motherfuckers coming to try to prove me wrong and discuss this shit. Like, oh yeah, black fighters aren't misrepresented or they don't say that. I'll be in Los Angeles this week for Spence Porter Week. And I want to hear your perspective. If you don't think what I'm saying is true, then you get a notepad, write down all your talking points, and then we'll have the discussion like men. I never see that. They just, well, you're a hater. That, just basic shit. Stop hating. You're hating on Canelo. Or they'll generalize. Nobody cares about Andrade. I care about him. I have more followers than you, more subscribers than you. So how you going to say nobody and I'm bigger than you? And I care about him getting a good fight? Don't make sense. Man, I told you, new media, we coming down on the game, bro. Wilder's definitely the king of heavyweights. And okay, let's talk about the Triple G situation. We not done yet. See, female boxing fans. She said, I care about Andre getting a fight and want to see the best versus the best. That's what I'm saying. People say they want it, but then they don't live it. Like De La Hoya, he wrote a whole Dear Floyd long-ass letter saying that boxing's better without you, Floyd. Now we got the best versus the best. And people are like, yeah, Floyd, you're a cherry picker. Huh? I like the best versus the best. Okay, so why is Jaime Munguia fighting Alati instead of PBC guys? Like, man, what would be a great fight, which is not, to me, is not like a out of the question fight. It's not like Charlo or something that's probably harder to make or people might feel Munguia's not ready for. Erickson Lubin versus Jaime Munguia. That would be a great fight in my opinion. Erickson Lubin versus, because he's been knocked out before by Charlo in one round. Jaime Munguia is big, but Erickson Lubin got skills and he has a way better, tighter fight game, and he's a southpaw. Munguia is big and pretty tenacious from what we've seen and throws a lot of punches. Very good body shot. That would be a hell of a fight. And it's not like J-Rock or, because I wouldn't put Munguia in there with J-Rock or Charlo or Hurd. Maybe Hurd, because that'd just be a war. But I wouldn't put him in there with no Edeslandi Lara or nobody like that. But Erickson Lubin, that's a good fight, bro. because he's not going to be bigger than Jaime Munguia, because I've seen both of them. You know, that'd be a great fight. So I thought people, all these fans, they like to see the best versus the best. Munguia's a champion. That's a great fight. Or unify. You see, that's what I'm saying. We got boxing. Old media has a bunch of sometimey motherfuckers. People who sometimes want that. And it's conveniently at their mercy. Like for me, a good fight is a good fight. But you notice old media, these guys and girls in old media, they only want to see it when it's convenient for them. And when it's convenient for them is if they feel like the person they don't want to win won't win. Like everything about their Instagram page, everything about their articles, everything about their channel, they've criticized nonstop, incessantly, let's say Gervonta Tank Davis. So everything you said is a negative critique about Tank Davis. So when it's perceived that Lomachenko wants to fight Tank Davis, and for whatever reason the fight hasn't manifested, then they'll be all over the case like Matlock. Oh, come on, Tank. Why won't you fight Lomachenko? Because in their mind, Tank is afraid of Lomachenko, or Mayweather Promotions is afraid of Lomachenko in their head. So since they perceive as Lomachenko being the guy who would get the better of it, then they push for the fight, right? But then you see old media, and Lomachenko will say he ain't fighting Devin Haney, Teofimo, Pacquiao. Where's that same energy? Where's that, oh, Devin Haney keeps calling you out. You got to do something, Loma, bud. Where is that same energy? Please let me know. The same energy, all the Loma Tank fans, they not even even when they weren't even in the same weight class anymore because Loma moved up, they were still saying Tank was scared. Them same motherfuckers ain't saying shit about Loma and Devin Haney, and Devin Haney calling him Nomachenko and all types of shit. Keep calling him out, been calling him out, looking good in his performances. Where are those same people? It's funny how that works, doesn't it? Isn't it real funny? Funny how that works. They just disappear off the face of the fucking earth. Now that they say Pacquiao's too old for Loma. So Devin's too young, Teofimo's too young, Pacquiao's too old, but Corolla's just right. Man, come on, bro. You know what that is. So shout out to Shane from the UK. Much love. Appreciate it. It's kind of late for you, but shout out to you for being up. Bro, and this is throughout boxing. Like I said, if the old media perceives that Loma would beat Tank, then they're all for it. They're all in. They're like pushing to make the fight or whatever. But then when Gary Russell put his arm around Leo's dad, and some of the same fans hated it and thought it was the utmost disrespect, they're not pushing for Leo to fight Gary Russell. They talking about Gary Russell getting shot in a drive-by and stabbed and getting like banned from boxing. What are we talking about? Why can't we see Leo Santa Cruz versus Gary Russell? Where did this gang street shit come from? Like, it just doesn't even make sense. And they keep belaboring, beating the dead horse. Oh, his dad, I just seen him. He just did an interview. Leo did a response. His dad right there. Clean cut, chilling. I didn't see no bruises, no lacerations, no choke marks, no bite mark. Gary Russell didn't touch him. So that's dead. Drop that. That, it is what it is. He said what he said, and then he explained why he did it. That part is over. What about the part where Leo fights Gary Russell now? Since his dad is in one piece and perfectly fine, and left Bakersfield and clearly went back home and is with his family. See, they don't want to talk about that, but new media forcing them to talk about that. My dude Hamza just sent a super chat. Let me see if he left a message. Nope. Shout out to Hamza though. I just got it. They never put pressure on the hope. They rather have guys fight each other 4 times in a row like Pac-Man Ooh, that have hope, have hope lose to a brother. Ooh, Hamza killing y'all. That's fact though. They don't care if Pacquiao get knocked out by Marquez or if Pacquiao beats Marquez. They don't want Terrence Crawford to get his hands on Pacquiao. We've seen it. All the excuse, oh, Crawford's not ready. Crawford sucks. Who is he beat? Crawford can't sell. Crawford got a glass chin. Gamboa hurt him. Then you should be pushing for Pacquiao. Pacquiao got power. He got speed. He got experience. He got 70 plus fights. So how are you making excuses for the fight not to happen rather than pushing for it? We know why. You know, they rather see Canelo Triple G 3 than Canelo versus Andrade 1. Triple G versus Andrade 1. You know, Canelo versus Charlo 1. Triple G versus Charlo 1. They rather see the trilogy because, again, it's the worst. It's the lesser of two evils. A lot of these motherfuckers be racist. I'm telling you. You see it. Bias, favoritism, and racist. So they rather not lose to a Charlo. And Charlo be talking shit a little bit. That you know they don't want Triple G to lose to him. I'm not saying he 100% would lose to him. But if they fight, it's an option for sure. Charlo's a good fighter. That would be the worst. That, you see what I'm saying? That would be the worst thing. This arrogant, uppity Negro, like Wilder said. He's an uppity Negro. You know, beating this other person. You know, that'd be like Floyd Mayweather again. Floyd Mayweather punishing Canelo and Conor McGregor and McDonough and Oscar and Cotto and Mosley and Zab. Every fighter you like, Floyd beat him. Within reason. They don't want to see that again. But they ain't got a choice. New media here. May the best man win, or a woman. And the funny thing is this, like I said, the in the black community, there is no protection. There's no like somebody just constantly looking out and stuff. They always say, oh, blacks are so sensitive and shit like that. And like advocate as if like black people don't want to see the best fights or whatever. But name a black channel that's not a coon channel that was anti-seeing Clarissa Shields versus a bigger Christina Hammer. Ain't nobody said, no, don't fight her. She got a good jab and she way bigger and she got 3 times the amount of fights. Christina Hammer was undefeated and had more knockouts than Clarissa Shields had pro fights. I didn't see one black person say they didn't want to see Clarissa Shields take on a girl who's really more accomplished than her at that point. Had more pro fights. She was further along in the pro game. Clarissa Shields, we know she's a 2-time gold medalist, but I'm saying as a pro. You didn't see no black people say, no, don't fight her. But then tell Pacquiao to fight Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence. Oh, Pacquiao, he's a legend. He could go out how he chooses. Oh, okay. Tell Lomachenko to fight, Devin Haney. Oh, why should he? Come on, bro. They make it all too obvious. And y'all know. Shout out to Hamza. He said these man fans. Hamza, how are you not a shooter, bro? What the fuck? Hold on. I gotta hook my man up. I've never noticed that Hamza is not a shooter. That's weird. Shout out to Hamza. We got a new shooter. Yeah, just shoot responsibly, bro. But yeah, I don't know why you haven't been one. I don't know if you were one and we stopped it. I don't know. But shout out to Hamza. Yeah, like I said, this Gary Russell's the latest example. Everyone's so outraged, but they're talking about everything but the actual fight happening. That's the easiest solution. Not violence, not gang warfare, not people getting jumped and poked and shot at and stabbed and kidnapped and this extra cockamamie shit. That's not good for anybody. The easiest solution is the 2 guys in the same division fight each other after the call out. That's what boxing is about, right? You know, the best versus the best. You have something for this guy. You guys have history together. So, shout out to Hamza. I appreciate you. Yeah. And then see, this is and the other thing I don't like about all these like all these man fans talking like the gangster talk is as soon as Wilder said he want to catch a body, some of these same people said he crossed the line. So people could talk about for what Gary Russell did, they could talk about him being shot up and like taken off this earth and like crazy fake death threats and shit. But then Wilder just saying he wants to catch a body and have that on his resume, they're appalled by it and saying he needs to be banned. Man, come on, bro. That's the fake outrage bullshit. It don't work over here. It really don't. Wilder saying he want to catch a body is so disgusting and despicable show of sportsmanship. But Conor McGregor punching an elderly person, you don't care about that. Gary Russell putting his arm around Leo's dad, and calling his son out. That was the biggest disrespect of 2019. Get out of here. Be capping, bro. I told you. Loma wants no parts of Crawford. He called out Crawford years ago, but that died out soon. Loma will get broke up by Crawford. Like a bad relationship. He'll get broke up. Top Rank know that too. Double standards as usual. Exactly. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Man, I gotta get out of here. My voice fucking hurts from laughing and doing all these streams. And I gotta pack anyway, so I just looked at the time. I will be in LA. It's gonna be a great lit fight week. Stay tuned to the channel. I don't know. I was supposed to get there in the morning, but I can move my flight around if need be. I still gotta pack and, bro, I need like a maid or some shit, bro. I don't feel like packing. Shout out to my dude Icy. Hey, did that dude ever come see you in the gym? Yet these Leo fans don't call for the fight to be made, just like they allowed Leo to duck Rigondeaux years ago. They rather issue empty threats online. That's sad, bro. And he sure enough didn't fight Rigondeaux. That's documented. That's cemented. You could say Rigondeaux lost and quit versus Lomachenko, but it wasn't to Leo Santa Cruz. Anyway, I'm about to get this voice a rest and chill and maybe get the energy to pack. Appreciate y'all as always. We just chilling. New media. Digital mob. You get me? Great interview with the boxer, bro. Thanks. Yeah, check out the interview with Joey Spencer, up and coming. And he's out of Michigan, Midwest. Check that out. He's going to be fighting on the Porter card versus Spence. I can't wait. Yeah, my throat really hurts. I need to drink some tea. Maybe this wine is dehydrating. I don't know. But holla at me.